All right, so you will start off in your Shavasana, lying on your back. Go for your wide-legged Shavasana to take the pentacle pose, the symbol of the earth. Start to generate your Ujjayi breath. And allow your breath to be the gateway of connection between your mind and your body. Start to really feel the connection of your back body, the parts of your back body that are touching your mat. And imagine roots growing from the parts of your body that you feel touching the floor, roots growing from those parts into the earth. Creating a very grounded feeling. Create your intention for your practice today to ground and connect. The earth element is the center of all elements, the foundation. The earth element grows wood, holds water, creates fire, holds space for fire to melt metal, and creates air as well. So as you move through your Yin Yoga practice, create your foundation grounded and whole. With your next breath in, bring your right knee up into your chest and land in your supine twist. Use any props that you need to feel fully supported. And create a posture that feels grounded and stable. You'll hold here for 10 minutes. Remember the tattvas or principles of Yin Yoga. There are 4. The first one is time. Postures are usually held longer than Yang styles of yoga. The second one is stillness. Yin is stillness, still, slow. And the third one is edge. So you hold the posture at your edge, which is your deepest point of stretch. And the final one is release. When you release your physical body, you do so very, very slowly. And as you release your physical body, you can use the time to release any experience that you've had in that asana. Creating space for a new experience to occur. Notice where you could bring a little more softness. Your earth element, in addition to being home to all of the elements, it also houses the spleen and stomach meridian. So this meridian, which you can think of the meridians as like lines of energy, becomes blocked with any worry or anxiety. So as you hold this pose for 6.5 more minutes, lean in and really ground down to your experience and question the tension that you're feeling in your physical body. Is the tension purely physical, Or could the tension be from pent-up worry or anxiety? And sometimes it is emotional and other times it's not. And only you know the answer. You're halfway there. The second half of this pose, think about opening up even more to your whole experience. Just as the earth opens up to hold space for all of the elements. Three minutes to go. 1 minute. Begin to say farewell to this experience as you connect to your Ujjayi breath. And as slow as you can, return to your Shavasana. Taking your Yin Shavasana. Did you hear that, Tracy? Yeah. Always fun with construction. So feel the difference physically from side to side. Take a moment to reflect on your experience. What can you take away from that pose? And notice if that takeaway has anything to do with your masculine energy. You went really deep into your right side body, which is in Vedic philosophy, our masculine side. So what did you experience? Was there anything around strength or stability, courage, determination, perseverance? Just take a moment to inquire. And connect to your Ujjayi breath. And just as slowly as you release the pose, move into your opposite side. Connect to your edge, drop into your stillness. Time starts now, 10 minutes. Breathe deeply into your left side. And inquire what feminine qualities are here for you to really lean into and experience. Feminine qualities such as your ability to give and receive love, your ability to nurture yourself and others, your ability to forgive, to listen, accept, and be soft. And as the feminine qualities rise in your awareness, note if there could potentially be any worry or anxiety that blocks them. Just approached 3 minutes. You can take your next few breaths to really inquire and tap into your experience on your left side and notice how it differs from that on your right. And remember, as you go into the long holds for Yin Yoga, ahimsa is always first, right? So take care, honor your body. You're halfway there. 5 minutes to go. Three minutes to go. How could you bring more awareness to your feminine energy? 2 minutes to go. One more minute. Thirty more seconds. Use these seconds to start to release your experience. Connect to the grounded energy of the earth beneath you. And in slow motion, release to your Shavasana. And pause. Feel the grounded energy. Imagine your body sinking down into the earth and the earth rising up to meet your body. You can slowly move into Supta Baddha Konasana. Gather any props you need to really let your thighs completely relax. And you can have your hands out at your sides. If you like, you can bring the Prithvi Mudra to your hands, which is folding your ring fingers over and placing your thumb on top of your ring finger. Yeah, and just let your other 3 fingers relax. This is the Earth Mudra. You'll hold this pose for 10 minutes. Make sure you're at your edge, drop into your stillness. And as you hold your Prithvi Mudra, connect to your ability to understand. Logically understand, but also understand how your inner system works, patterns, how you communicate with others, and how you understand the behaviors of others. Understanding is a characteristic of a balanced earth element. And again, what interrupts the understanding within the earth element is stuck worry and anxiety, or an over amount of worry and anxiety. So be with your understanding and also be aware of any blockages that exist around understanding. And remember that with understanding can come acceptance and forgiveness, boundaries for yourself and for others. As your edge starts to soften, perhaps you could create a new edge. Take some small movements for the purpose of adhering to the tattvas of Yin Yoga, dropping back into the stillness. If your hands are getting tired holding the mudra, of course, you can release it at any time. You're halfway there. How is your understanding showing up now here? Your final 3 minutes, focus on what you are learning about your ability to understand. Two minutes to go. One minute to go. Start to focus on releasing your experience in this asana. And slower than you've ever moved, land in your pinnacle pose, your wide-legged shavasana. Go slower than you want to. And take a moment to pause. Ground down. Recall your intention. You can bring your feet to your mat and take some yang movements and windshield wipers. Flow with your breath. As you exhale, drop your knees to one side. Inhale back up to center. And exhale, drop your knees. Roll over to your left side and guide yourself into your half pigeon with your right leg forward. Right leg forward, left leg back. Remember, in Yin, you keep your top foot relaxed. And take your time. There's no rush to get into your edge. Notice where you could really soften, preferably your head is supported. Oh, go, gadget arm. Okay. Everyone seems to be in stillness, so your time will start now, 10 minutes. In this asana, shift your focus to releasing any worry or anxiety surrounding your ability to be strong and courageous and really voice your truth. Remember ahimsa first. You never want to feel any pain, pulling, or pressure in your knees in this pose. And as you relax into it, maybe your pelvis is a little lopsided. You can be with a little bit of that lopsidedness or bring a prop in to lift the hip that's dropping. Notice where you could bring more yin energy, more softness, more ease. What's showing up for you now here on your right side, you can release. You're halfway there. Two more minutes to go. One more minute. Use this minute to release your experience on your right side. ever so slowly begin your journey over to your left side. Go right into it, drop into stillness. You'll get a yang release after this hold. Okay, time starts now, 10 minutes. So now you're on your left side into your feminine side. How could you really embody your feminine qualities? Yin Yoga does pull off the feminine side with its tattvas of stillness. How could you bring in the other characteristics? Love, softness, forgiveness, acceptance. And as you start to connect to your feminine qualities, notice if there's any worry or anxiety that arises as a blockage. So you invite it in for tea and biscuits. Have a conversation with it. And then kindly say goodbye. You're halfway there. Use the second half of this asana to connect to your inner peace. And feeling peaceful comes from our earth element and our spleen and stomach meridian being open and free and balanced. So that no matter what is happening externally, you can connect to your inner peace. It could be outer chaos with inner peace. You really embody peace in all areas of your internal existence. Your physical body, any sensations you're feeling now here. Peace within your thoughts. Peace within your emotions. And what does a peaceful energy feel like? Peace within your intellectual mind. Knowing that you are enough. You are definitely worthy. What does a peaceful breath feel like moving through your body? You have 2 minutes left. Really connect with your breath, your ujjayi breath. And imagine your breath as ocean waves, bringing in peace and taking out peace. Prepare to release, yet hold your stillness. Simply in your mind, begin the preparation. Release your experience, release peace. Release any expectations you have for yourself as you move into your very, very, very slow release. And you can come into your cat-cow, taking your time to get there. Start to flow with your breath as you inhale. Really start to get some length through your spine, some opening through your chest. Lift your head up and forward, tailbone up and back. And as you breathe out, really round. Feel your shoulder blades draw apart. I bet these movements feel great after 10-minute holds. Yeah? Yeah. Take any organic movements that your body's asking for. If you want to hop into a down dog, go for it. Letting your yang movements release the yin stillness. And settle into your intense split stretch. Toe squat. Why not? It's Friday. The perfect day for a toe squat. Not 10 minutes, no. Caroline's afraid. Just 3 minutes. 3 minutes is a nice, not nice, it's sufficient, yeah? So move into your stillness. Get every little toe under there, especially your pinky. Time starts now. You can hold your Prithvi mudra. Yeah, exactly. Palm down or up. And start to do a pranayama practice as you draw your shoulders over top of your hips. And you'll do Viloma. So with every inhale, you'll interrupt your inhale 3 times with slight pauses. And you'll do the same with your exhale. You'll pause, pause, pause through your exhale. Taking that time in the pause to really acknowledge the air that's always available for us to breathe, that is generated by the earth. Let that feeling of tension you feel in your feet ground you into the earth. You can imagine your roots now growing from your feet, and that tension is simply growing pains as we get when we're children. Focus on your Viloma. Gentle pause 3 times with each inhale and exhale. Remember, if you get dizzy, ditch the pranayama. Come back to your natural breath. You're halfway there. Really great, ladies. 1 more minute. Soften more. Ground down. Feel your roots. And feel your heart blossoming. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. For this child's pose, I'll invite you to bring your bolster underneath your knees. I don't know if you've ever done that before. I did that yesterday and quite enjoyed it. Bolster to your knees, just like Caroline is doing. Melt down. You can have your arms folded. Go into a full relaxation. You'll hold here for 7 minutes. Drop into your edge. Let your whole body be drawn down to the earth. And think about the capability of the planet Earth. It does so much. It embodies all of the other elements as I spoke about in the beginning of class. And there's a vastness in the capability to produce air, hold water, create fire, burn metal, grow wood. And the vastness is containing wisdom and intelligence. And so with that knowledge, start to honor your own capabilities. You're fully capable to do anything and achieve anything that you want. You're wise enough. You have the capability and intelligence to understand anything. The most confusing act, the most difficult problem. You have 5 minutes left. Shift your thinking mind to a mantra, I am capable. Every inhale, recite the words I am silently and in your mind. And every exhale, recite the word capable as you breathe your Ujjayi breath. As you do so, visualize your roots now growing from your forehead, your third eye center. These roots are growing deep into the core of the planet, grounding into capability and wisdom. You have 30 seconds left. Begin to release your experience of this asana. Slowly start to bring yourself into your broken wing on your right side. Take your time. Go slower than you want to. How'd that feel with the bolster? So?
Yeah. It didn't, I feel like my
Too rounded. Okay.
but that was not. Correct.
Right arm.
For a regular.
You'll hold here only for 1 minute. Really focusing on opening up your waist. Tune into your experience now here in this asana for your last 30 seconds. What's coming up? What information is available to you? And slowly release to your Advasana. Bring your left ear down on the floor. Pause in your Advasana. And check into your experience on your right side. Was anything coming up around your masculine energy? And now shift your awareness to your feminine energy. You have your left ear down on the floor. Are there any whispers from Mother Earth about how you can further connect and embody your feminine energy? And take your broken wing on your left. Drop right into your edge and stillness. 1 minute. Hold. And as slow as you can, return to your Shavasana, your wide-legged Shavasana. Release your experience of your feminine energy and return to the grounded energy of the earth. Take your legs wide. It's not quite your final Shavasana yet. And then shift into your final pose of your practice today, banana pose. Place your right ankle over top of your left. Bring your right foot beside your left. Or you can take your right leg into half Baddha Konasana. Scoot your shoulders over to the left so you feel a deep side body stretch. You want to target your side body. Your right arm up can deepen this stretch. It's definitely not required. You'll hold here for 5 minutes. You can ask your highest self what there is to release to connect to your courage and your strength, your ability to speak your highest truths. Be curious as to what comes up. You're halfway there. You have 1 minute left. Start to shift into releasing your experience with your right side, with your masculine energy, and start to ground down the energy of the earth. What does the shift feel like? And notice how very capable you are in creating this shift. As slow as you can, return to your Shavasana, wide-legged. Keep your banana pose on your left side. Remember, you can set up differently on this side. Your options are to cross your ankle, bring your left foot beside your right, or your left leg into Baddha Konasana. Drop into your stillness. Time starts now. And on this side, ask your highest self how you could embody more yin in your life, more acceptance. How could you bring more love for yourself? Few more minutes. One more minute. Begin to release your experience of your left side. And make this the slowest movement you've taken all class. As you return to your Shavasana, this time your final Shavasana. Set yourself up with any props. Make your Shavasana wider than normal to adhere to the symbol of the earth element. Let your whole entire body ground down. Soften your fingers and toes and everything in between. Let your head sink down, your teeth separate. Let your tongue float back toward your throat and allow your eyes to sink heavy, heavy into your skull. Feel the earth rising up to meet you exactly where you're at in this now here moment. Fully capable, fully worthy of achieving your most wild dreams. Allow some gentle movement to enter into your physical body as you slowly awaken. You can take a full body stretch if you like. You can slide the bottoms of your feet to your mat and take some windshield wipers. You can roll over onto your right side, connecting to your courage and strength to really believe in yourself. To know without a doubt that you are fully capable and fully worthy. And guide yourself up to seated. Bring your hands to Anjali Mudra, joining your left and right side energy bodies together. Breathe in peace. And exhale love. Breathe in capability. And exhale worthiness. With your next inhale, bring your thumbs to your forehead center. And as you exhale, bow forward to close off your practice. Namaste. How was that? Longer holds, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to look at that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm preparing you for the restorative training that starts on Sunday. Tracy, how is it for you?
That was great. There were longer holds, but I think it's what I needed.
Okay. Yeah, even if we don't really like it, it's kind of, yeah, divine intervention. So you ladies are both set to teach. You're full of your capability and your worthiness.
Yes.
So 11:50, we started a little bit later, so I gave you that full 90-minute class. Okay, I'm just gonna stop the recording.